back to Big Fish Little Fish Aquatics. So in today's video I'm going to show you how I prepare salt water. And before I got into salt water, I must admit that it was the preparation of the salt and managing the salinity which put me off. But I'm here to tell you that it's actually really straightforward. So let's just cut to the chase and I'll show you how I do it. So the things you're going to need are a bucket or a container to mix your salt. Your water, I use RO water to remove any unwanted nutrients from getting into my aquarium. A power head or a form of aeration to help mix the salt and get the oxygen into the water. And this is mainly due to RO water having a very depleted level of oxygen. You're going to need a heater to bring the fresh water up to your aquarium's temperature and to help with speeding up the salt dissolving. And most importantly, the salt, and I use H2O ocean powder. I also need weighing scales to measure the salt before I add it. I have a 60-litre aquarium, so I perform a weekly water change of 20%. So I need 12 litres of RO. With the salt, make sure you read the instructions before using, as different brands recommend different methods. I weigh the salt, and for my 12 litres I need 450 grams. Then add the salt to the bucket of water and give it a good stir. Take your time to make sure there's no salt collecting on the bottom. I'll then add a power head to get the mixing going, and then pop in the heater to the set temperature that's desired. I'll then leave for anywhere between 4 to 6 hours to allow the salt to dissolve and the temperature to match that of the aquarium. So now that the water has been left to mix for 6 hours, I grab my refractometer to test the salinity. So you pop some water on the scope and then aim the scope at a light source, and you can see by the blue line what the salinity level is. I'm aiming for 1.024, so I am bang on. Unfortunately, as you can see, it was a nightmare to get a clear look at my actual refractometer, but this is what they look like. If you find that the level isn't correct, just add more water or more salt as required. So my water is now good to go for me to perform my water change. And what I think is the great thing about H2 Ocean is that the salt powder is designed to be used with RO to get the specific chemistry such as pH, KH, calcium for your aquarium, so I don't have to worry about trying to buffer anything. If you're interested as to how I use my portable RO unit, a link to that video is in the description below. So as you can see, it's easy peasy. So I hope this helps you with any of your saltwater preparation stuff. And if you enjoyed the video, please give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next video.